The kids are at war. The little children that go to school every day are fighting with each other. It's another Sunday morning and the skies are blue. The city's been scored upon in downtown Manhattan, frowned upon by the night skies, performances that have been seeking to understand the veil with which they find themselves living in. It is us who are guiding these people towards a higher dimension of living, a high frequency, a wave in which one can travel faster than the speed of light, with words penetrating throughout the eastern boulevards of our consciousness. We describe each other in ways in which only an intuition would understand this level of communication with which it has been portrayed as a collection of goods which we can understand if we take it upon ourselves to create opportunities with which we can describe in ways that have yet to be described, in terms of unique combinations of words and stories and writings that we can print on the wall, that we can focus on. For example, if we're talking about the Farmers Weekly payroll, we could be talking about this every day in newspapers, applications. We should be reading constantly, keeping updated with all the information that's been portrayed throughout the news and around the world, taking people's opinions into consideration, and then reinventing the news based on factual truth with which you are able to generate to the best of your ability on repeated cases, so that one can climb up the social ladder and reach economic welfare. The only way to generate economic welfare is through storytelling, and that involves the right story. What we want to do is change the writing on our subconscious mind. How do we do that without losing consciousness? Well, the only way to transcend the mind is through consciousness. Not only that, directing the consciousness to certain parts of the inner energy system which affects the vibrational levels of which the frequencies with which you are running at. So if we are running at a lower vibration, we will attract things of a lower vibration. However, if we take things of a higher vibration into consideration, we will be generating things of higher abundance, wealth, destiny, fate, composition, religion, news, forecast, technology, storytelling, sex, love, companionship, relationships, documentaries, art, music. We can discover anything we really want to, really. Anything that's possible out there, we will be able to achieve it through the medium of storytelling. So, what is a good story to tell? Well, it all depends on your situation. For example, I could be talking about a story about me being the number one tennis player in the world. I might not be the number one tennis player in the world yet, but I could write stories about being the number one tennis player in the world. What it feels like to be the number one tennis player in the world. What are the expectations that I have to feel in order to be the number one tennis player in the world? Who are the people I need to meet? What are the situations I need to find myself in? Who can I talk to? What can I say? What can I say? I can talk about my accomplishments. I can talk about my vision. I can talk about my future. I can talk about why, the reasons you should look and watch me. What are the reasons why I'm doing this out of the pure inspirational nature with which I find myself in.